hitter. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And a pitch. Michael Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that will drop foul. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Out to short, Downs. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ronald Acuña Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League. Back here in Nationals Park. On the hill here today, Max Fried. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
Leading up.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Next offering is in for a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And now it's Luis Garcia. In there for strike 1. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-2. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And that's in there for strike one. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. This to third. Riley fires to first, and the inning is over. Nationals leave one, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And now 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Call going back on this one. Brings it in, and there's one down.
That is it. The second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Zingy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound, Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
And it drops in. The throw into second. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One down. And now Austin Riley. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Murphy off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the left side. Candelario. That's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. The pitch. There's a strike. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
At the plate, Alex Call. There's a strike. Fried, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the catcher, Keibert.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fought off foul. They say you win.
0-2.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando
Arcia hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And first offering is fouled off.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to Chavis. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Harris measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
So here's the Braves designated hitter. Vaughn Grissom grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Michael Chavis. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Jeter Downs in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. They say you win.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Slow roller to third. Riley. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Robles batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And strike 2. The pitch. Line drive. And Acuña able to make the grab. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now, Ronald Acuña Jr.
Ronald Acuña Jr.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Flied out his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play? Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. On to Chavis. 3rd out. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Everything came together for him. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
In the air, out towards right center. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Garcia over at second, 1 down. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they get it out of the play.
The designated hitter. Play.
Here's Lane Thomas. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 0-2. In the air on the infield. And that's the third out. So one left for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Nationals Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Riley. Gore back to work. And that's outside. Now 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's Murphy now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that baby's gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time. That one missed.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
In the air, right side, and that is a foul ball. Into center. Robles should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. On a line, base hit. Ozuna headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Patrick Corbin.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. Step off throw to first. Harris back easily. Another move to first, and he's back again. Base knock center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, one out. Ronald Acuña Jr. next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is inside ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run across. Grissom rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time, he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second with one away. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Acuña leads off second with one gone in the inning. Bounced up the middle. Garcia throws to first, and Olson is set down. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Downs on the run, throw to first. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Austin Riley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. That's to third, and that'll do it. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. And the batter now, Alex Call. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Acuña on the run.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Chavis now.
Baseman number 6.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ground ball could be 2. Olsen over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And here it comes.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That smash towards center. Robles makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ozuna in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Way high. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Corbin, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. In the air left field. Call has a beat on it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals nothing.